It's in the game.
Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward to it all week. The Canes will kick it away first. And it'll
Like
be
if
a
you go
touchback.
about road.
Will come out to the 25-yard line.
Go about room or might get black. Fine.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. Finds a little space. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I really like this slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Fletcher. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's back. Quick completion on the out route. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. There he goes! Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Canes have this offense rolling. They'll give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They could have used a little bit more there and pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. The Hurricanes have pushed it inside the 20. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Beck. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll leave it with him. Nice move there. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. To the air on 2nd down. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. LSU quick to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They're in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got it on the run. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
On the
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown LSU! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And in that goal line situation, awesome job by the tight end, winning his one-on-one battle, making an easy target for his QB.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fair catch called for and made. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Going right to work up top. Good timing on the quick out. Good ball, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's back. Forced out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downfield. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it. He's stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. From inside the 15, here's the return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. This late in the half. Here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to throw. Vince Nussmeier. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock it down at the 41. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Makes some ground. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop and limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
You'll call for the fair catch here. Waning seconds to the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Might be calling a hot route. To the air. It's back. Gonna let it fly. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. The Canes will kick it away to start the second half. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Wide open spaces. There he goes. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown LSU.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to pass. It's back. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And the Canes are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's back. Under fire. And as he throws, finds space on the right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. You get a guy who can do that on the outside, and it's sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They're caught over the middle. It's Hodges. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And you can see the ball pop out and fall together.
Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Down, incomplete, the defense holds.
And the offense stays aggressive. They're trying to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Found a little space, and he's got forward in the 35. LSU right back to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll do it really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Off the play fake. Buys a little time. On the run, deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 30.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is that ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Defense looks as if it's coming. So we open the final period with a third down play. Back to throw, it's Gus Myers. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Quarterback extends the play. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're looking to throw on second and short. Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to throw on third and goal. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They are penned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He might want another play. To the air on first down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting a run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position for some.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
A strike downfield. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. Pulls it in on the right. Lots of room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami!
Step one by this offense, complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now, we got to go for the 2-point conversion. Cut this thing to 8, so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late game heroes.
He's in there for the two-point conversion, and they're down 8 here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pucks it out of the air. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The give as they work on that clock. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. And incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Here's a hit. He'll get rid of it. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
That play could not have happened at a better time if you're this defense. You're trailing by 1 possession. You need to find a way to steal it, and they get the interception. Here we go. An opportunity now to at least go down and tie the game.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. Still running at the 40. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The hurry up now, second down, caught kicking. Dropping back, it's back. Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The Hurricanes will have it first and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He's got his man, makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up third down. You've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job. identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4. It'll be first and goal. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. And the Canes trying to cash it in on first and goal. Back to pass, it's back. Looking to get it in. And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need. And now they need to catch it with the 2.
Man, what a great job on this offense. Listen, we'll break that down later, but it's go time now. It's 2-point conversion time. You got to go to your script. You got these written down in this section. 2-point plays. You didn't know it was going to be this crucial, but late in the ball game, this will decide the game.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God!
Every play magnified in the fourth quarter. You just get the thing tied up, and the kickoff goes out of bounds to give up field position. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And in a tie situation, the defense knows the offense is going to be aggressive, try to throw the football, so get more DBs on the field, and that's what they're doing. Whether it's man or zone coverage, you need all that extra speed on the back end, and it really showed up for them on that last play, forcing the incompletion.
Fires to the right. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
Good try.
Finally put the brakes on him at the 3-8. Big throw, catch and run on that one. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. First and 10 from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. LSU quick to the line. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the red zone, looking for a space. If he runs this back, this game's over. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
The give to the left side. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Pocket breaking down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
3rd and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime, but it brings up 4th down.
Man, it was a great break on the ball, way to knock it down. But man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range, had a chance to maybe take some points off the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
Right down the middle. That
Good game.
kick is good. A game winner in overtime.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, and that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.